Down here in the deep south of New Zealand, we're growing parsnips and carrots. It's what I'm passionate about. I've been growing parsnips for over 20 years. I first started growing carrots when I was 12 years old. I've been born and bred in the growing business. It's in the blood. I first started growing parsnips with my father and my brothers, and I've built the business up, and now my son's helping too. And it's because we're here in Southland, with the southerly aspect, south of the 45th parallel. We've got great fine soils, and we've got plenty of rain. And there's the climate. The southerly weather keeps it cold. We get a little bit of snow, and we get plenty of frosts. And that means we grow the sweetest parsnips and carrots. In fact, the sweetest in New Zealand, because we've got the best growing conditions. We're right by the Southern Ocean, and the cold winds and rain coming off the sea. And out there in Foveaux Strait, it's cold. It only changes 2 degrees between summer and winter. And in the summer, we really get a night where the temperature stays above 20 degrees. The more southerly you go, the longer the summer days, right up to after 10 o'clock at night. So we have the long days, but we have the cool nights. And that's what I mean by the best growing conditions. And that means our produce is the sweetest, full of flavour. And we've also got the soils down here. They're rich and fine and deep. And it's the same a couple of feet down. It's really fine, and we sift it before we plant. And that means we get great roots and good growth, and we get really good quality, and we get consistency. But you know, we must be sustainable. We can't keep taking from the soil. We must put something back. And so we test the soil, and we make sure we have got just the right fertility for each crop. And after we harvest, we test the soil again to make sure the fertility is still there. And people say, why are your parsnips so white and so crisp? Why are your carrots so sweet and so tasty? Well, the secret is to get them from the field to the kitchen as fast as possible. And that is how we pick and pack them. And being cold, it means we can store the parsnips in the ground. It's like a big natural cool store, and it stores the sweetness right up till the day we pick them. And we keep them cool. After they're harvested, we wash them in chilled water, and then we store them in the cool store at 2 degrees within a few hours of them coming out of the ground. And we get our produce to the market as fast as possible, so we can guarantee the freshest quality produce, and that's what we're known for. And I still get that feeling when I walk into a field of parsnips, and they're lush and knee-high and green, and I pull out a root and it's long and slender and healthy. It's a fantastic feeling. I'm connected to the land down here. I'm passionate about Southland. But you know, it rains, it's cold, it's rough, but you grin and bear it. But I couldn't do it anywhere else. I just couldn't get the sweetness and quality anywhere else.